Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. Today we are working on our Bronco Sport, and we are going to be installing a basically a dash cam. But I wanted to show you my truck first that I have a dash cam installed in. And what I don't like about it is it kind of like takes up this whole area of the windshield. So you basically, I have this whole area that's obviously my phone charger I have here that I use for GPS and stuff. And then I have this dash cam. Love it, but it's just kind of like in a way. So, and that's a pretty big windshield. And on the Bronco Sport, I have a smaller windshield. So if I were going to put up a dash cam on here, it would be taking up a lot more room. It'd be a lot more in the way, even though it has a built-in GPS here. I just wanted something that had a little more clear vision of the windshield, so something that's not as obtrusive. So we got this, the VCAR. And let's open it up and see. I think I got the box upside down. So, nope, I had it right side up. Okay, so this is the box. So you get your instruction manual. So leave that for a second, and then we'll go through this. So this is the, I'm going to put my camera here, or my phone rather, so I can kind of keep a better view, give you guys the best vision possible. So that is basically the camera is right here. So that will mount over your existing mirror. So kind of like that. So kind of put it like that. So then you still have your rear view mirror, and then you have your dash cam that's sitting there like that. So pretty cool feature. And these are kind of like a little like rubber elastic band piece. So let's look in a box and see everything that we get. So you get a extra wire, and this goes to the backup camera. This is primarily what we're going to be using for the power supply. So that's going to plug in a second. And this has a GPS device on it, so you can hook it up to this terminal right here on top, and that will give you some GPS coordinates. And then that is your backup camera that you mount to the back. And then it has like two different cameras that you can hook up depending on your configuration. So that's pretty cool. So you got this other little camera here, and then you got this one that you can position basically on your back door. You can position that. So I'll show you how to mount that. And then you have your two mounting brackets, which are here. Let me put this mirror down for a quick second. So these are how you mount this to your mirror. So before we get too far ahead, let's get this cable out. So you have a nice, generously long cord on this. So we're going to plug this into our 12-volt outlet that's here. And then we're going to put this on the top part, like that. And then again, we have for our backup camera, that is the port that you use for that. Oh, and here is your memory card. So basically kind of push that. And it does come with a 32 gigabyte card, which is pretty neat. So this is kind of like has like a loop recording that you can do. And then let's put this here behind this, and then we'll line this up on your existing mirror. And then that just kind of hooks into that. Just stretch it a little bit more. Okay, so it grabs on like that. Then we'll just put this one here. And have that grab onto the bottom, and then you adjust your mirror as you would. And then this cable, you can either have it kind of like just hang down here, or you have the ability that on most vehicles you can kind of like wrap it around here, and then you can kind of squeeze it into the crevices, and then you basically just kind of just work that around the whole frame. And then we'll peel this. Make sure you peel the little anti-scratch thing off the front of this first. And it's got that little tab. You just peel that off, so then you get a crystal clear display. And we're going to have it sit like that. And then you have this wire, you have an extension, but basically what you're doing is you are going to be plugging that in like that, and then you're mounting that towards the back. And I said you get a really long extension cord for this. So you have that. And then like I said, this goes on top to that piece. And then again, you can have this kind of mount around. And then let's jump on the other side and I'll show you how to route that. Okay, so your cabling, if you wanted to do so. So this one has this power cord. So you can kind of like loop that behind there. And then you just push this all the way around. And then I said, this one for that will mount kind of through here. And you just push that all the way down, and then this one you're going to mount up to the boards here. Just kind of mount that, push it up through the foam, and just we'll work our way all the way back. Okay, and at the back, oh, I have traffic cones in the back, teaching my one daughter how to drive. So, if you're wondering why I have traffic cones in the back, that's why. So this you mount through this foam, like I said. It's easy to mount as you drag it through the vehicle. And I'll work my way back, but just kind of give you an idea. So this, you have a little bit of a pigtail here on this camera. And then basically you are mounting this like this. And then you have adhesive here, and then you're going to be mounting it up here like this. And then that is going to be your rear view camera, just to kind of give you an idea. Okay, let's take this screen off. Turn that fan down. So setup, basically, you want to hit English, time zone. Actually, I have no idea what time zone we're in. So we'll go back to that. Electric frequency, 50 hertz or 60, depending on preference. We're just going to go for the defaults. Miles per hour. So to kind of give you an idea, so that is the backup camera. So let's get back. Okay, so I had to fix the orientation of the camera, so that's definitely something that you want to keep in mind what you're doing. And then, like I said, you have a bunch of different options up here, and then you can go to your. This will switch your camera view, so you can get your rear camera as well as your dash cam, which is primarily what we were looking for. on this. Then you can continue to go through the modes. So that is going to be basically what your dash camera is seeing. And again, this is adjustable, so you can move this around to get a better view of everything. I'll pop up this again. Then that's your rear view. And then that's your split view, so you can see exactly what it's recording. Or like I said, you can just leave it on to your rear camera in the back. But pretty cool, and it is recording when it has power to it. It does have a couple different loop modes available to it as well. And like I said, once we get this cabling all straightened out, like I said, you just fish it through your little joints. Sometimes you might need a little bit of a screwdriver to kind of pry up lightly as you go through. But yeah, what a cool little dash camera. Now you got your rear view mirror, you got your dash camera on that, and you can go through your different modes. It records. You can adjust your brightness levels on this, make it darker, make it brighter. But yeah, what a very super cool thing to do. And you can take pictures, and I'll take a picture of both camera views, and they can go through. And then again, that is your dash camera, super clear. And then once I figure out what time zone I'm in, I can readjust the time and everything else on that. You got a microphone, you got your speaker volume on this, and yeah, absolutely great. Anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal with your VCAR dash cam. Anyway, be safe out there.